Hello.
Well, hey, hippie-yi-yay, welcome to the Bikes and Beers Adventures, 12 Beers of Christmas, yet another episode about beer.
Yeah, gotta love it.
At our favorite time of year.
Beer and year.
Beer and year. What do you think of that,
Don't
eh?
start doing that.
Getting
please.
down?
No,
Rap,
stop.
rap, rap.
You're scaring me.
Yes, I know, it's troublesome. It's that time of year, though, when you're feeling all cheerful
Yeah.
and beerful, and we want to share the beer news
Yes.
with the people.
People want to
We
know.
want to share the beer with the people.
Yes, they all want to know.
Yes.
They want to know about beer,
Yes.
specifically Ontario craft beers.
Very valid point. Very specific.
Yes.
So guess who he is? That's Andy.
Hi, and this is Mark.
Mark. I'm Mark. We're going to be your host today for this episode, and we're going to share to you a secret beer.
Secret beer.
Favorite beer.
Oh, this is probably one of my favorite.
Favorites?
Top three.
Top three. Top three Andy beers.
Yes.
Top three Andy beers, eh? So there'll be a quiz on this at the end of the show. So anyways, today we're going to profile Railway City's the brewery, and it's the Double Dead Elephant.
Double Dead.
Double Dead. Like, I don't know how you can be double dead, but this one is Double Dead beer.
Now, Dead Elephant is Railway City's flagship beer. That's one of their all year round beers. Whereas Double Dead Elephant comes out typically once a year in small batches. The reason why it's called Double Dead is because it's hoppier. It is more of an intense IPA than the original Dead Elephant beer. If you look at the IBU on the Double Dead Elephant, it's up at 80. Or no, sorry, 90.
Yeah, I thought I saw a
90.
big number there.
Yeah, so it's a very, very bitter beer. Very bitter beer.
Very bitter beer.
Yes. That's good. So for all of you beer lovers who don't like IPAs, who just can't stand them, I would strongly recommend not trying this one. But if you like IPAs, give it a go. Okay. Now, St. Thomas is where Railway City is located, and the Dead Elephant beer actually came from Jumbo. Now, Jumbo was
Not Dumbo, not Dumbo, but Jumbo.
Not Dumbo from Disneyland, you know, the flying elephant.
We're talking Jumbo.
Jumbo was the star attraction of the P.T. Barnum and Bailey Circus back in the late 1800s.
Yes.
Now, in 1885, P.T. Barnum and his circus was coming through St. Thomas, Ontario, and they were doing shows across the country. And now, the story goes, one of the stories that's circulated out there is Jumbo, who was the star attraction, who was the big adult elephant, saved a baby elephant from being run over by a train. And in the process of saving the baby elephant, Jumbo was killed by the train. So that's one of the stories that is out there. But it is a fact that Jumbo was in a train accident and was killed by a train.
So hence Railway City, Double Dead Elephant.
Yeah. So Dead Elephant is a tribute to Jumbo the elephant from the late 1800s in P.T. Barnum and Bailey circus.
Well, on that sad note,
Yes.
I almost feel like we should do a little moment.
At the moment of silence
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
Jumbo.
because now I'm kind of sad.
Okay, we can take a moment.
Okay.
Okay, moment's over.
Yep. So, to honor Jumbo the elephant,
Yes.
we're going to open up this beautiful can, and it's actually,
It is a cool can.
it is a cool can. I
like
love
that.
the colors. Like
Can
it
you zoom in? Can you zoom in?
really works for me. So this baby, like Andy says, got a 90 IBU, which means it's a little high on the bitter scale. It's an Imperial style IPA, 6.6 on the alcohol, which means good bang for your buck.
6.6. No.
Oh no?
No, this is an 8% beer, my friend.
Well, then I read my label wrong.
8% strong beer.
Strong
turn
beer.
Turn it over.
Turn
Keep going.
it,
Rotate, rotate, rotate. Stop. Turn. My God. Right there.
Oh look, it's right there. On the can.
They're in the front of the can. I'm pouring my
Now
beer.
listen, just so you guys know, this isn't like the 10th episode we're filming in a row, so it's not that I've had too many beers. I'm just being a little silly today. Anyways, nice sound of the can opening.
Oh, look at that. See now, a lot of the beers that we've done before, when you open up the beer and pour the beer, they're very clear. They still have that golden hue. They still have nice color. But this one, it's sort of hazy and has a brown-red undertone to it. It's, to me, that's, I love the look of that.
You know what?
beer.
That's the first time I think we've actually explained the beer with a little bit of oomph to it. The whole concept of you talking about undertones, brown, red,
Yep.
it actually, and it rings true because
does.
it's more than golden. It's got a brown, red undertone.
Yes.
So it's a little deeper color, and yes,
Yeah.
there's a bit
It's
of a hazy color
haziness
to it.
Now,
So let's.
you can't
guess-
pick up a lot right now.
I can smell the hoppies.
Can you?
Oh yeah,
The hoppies?
hoppies.
The hoppies.
Mm.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks for leaving me out in the cold
Yeah.
there. Okay, that's better. Thank you.
Yeah, actually, it's not as strong as I thought it was going to be. And this, just so you know,
Oh, wow.
this is the first time I've had this one. I've had the dead elephant, yeah, and I love the dead elephant. But based on what you were talking about with the double,
Oh, that's really good.
yeah, but it's not as strong as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's.
You
But
got the
it's
bitter
still-
taste. You got the bitter aftertaste.
If you're not an IPA fan, I wouldn't recommend trying this. However, if you are, definitely give it a go because there's a definite fruity aftertaste to it. It's
Yeah.
almost like a very light apricot kind of flavor.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's-
actually. And just going to that, sorry, Andy, you keep talking.
It's okay.
No, you keep talking.
Not in a drink.
No. So it's got the, as they explained on the can, a bold citrus, candied peach, with
yeah.
a warming and staggeringly bitter. So you got the bitter aftertaste, which both of us got that part.
Yeah.
The peach was actually, I never,
Peach, yeah. Well,
Peach-
apricot is close to peach.
well, you're right, yeah, same family, I guess, right?
They're fruits.
They're fruits, and they have a seed in the middle. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, I like the flavor. This actually works out really well.
I believe it's called a pit,
It is a pit.
not a seed.
You're, sorry, I apologize. I've been corrected again. Anyways, I actually kind of like this. This is a nice.
It's really good.
So, what would you put with this if you're going to enjoy this? Because this is a heavier beer. It's got a heavier taste. It's a heavier beer. So, what would you pair with this? I would think something light, right?
No. See, I'm thinking something more spicy. I'm thinking
Well, light can be spicy.
chicken curry.
Yeah,
Would be
yeah,
good.
I'd be with that.
Roti.
One of my faves.
Yeah. From the hot shop.
Yes.
Like a nice chicken roti with that. That would be
Yes.
actually, that would bring out the flavors quite nicely.
Yes. And I don't know why, but I'm getting this thing in my head when I talk about food
Uh-oh.
with this. I know. I'm gonna watch what I say. But I whether it was a chicken breast or something, I just get this a thick southern spicy barbecue sauce on some kind of meat.
Ribs, maybe?
Well, ribs would be good with this.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
nice thick,
yeah, I can see
spicy
that.
southern type of barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
That would go nice with this.
Oh, should have that at Rib Fest.
Ding, doddling, ding, ding.
I think I know
Yes.
what I'm doing for my next Rib Fest
I think
recipe.
Oh,
Oh,
imagine
I-
making your sauce with a double
I
deck.
infuse this
Mhm.
with like a peach chutney or a peach jam with some barbecue sauce, and then glaze your ribs with. Oh, wow!
See, now you're playing with it, right? So
Oh,
you're bringing
that's
out the
good.
candied peach from
Yeah.
the beer into your sauce.
And we've talked about this on past episodes of 12 Beers of Christmas. Pairing beer with foods is both of our passions. We love doing it.
Passion.
It is, and you know, it's creating that pairing, that recipe that really brings out the full flavor of not only the food but the beer itself too.
Yes.
Because especially with complex beers like this, you have a lot of underlying flavors, and if you can really enhance that by bringing it out with food, it makes the beer that more enjoyable. It really does. And you know, I like wine. I like a glass of red wine with a steak dinner every now and then. But to me, matching a beer with food is, it's so much fun.
Well, there's to me, there's the food you're going to pair with most beers are just more fun to eat. You know, and I might, maybe because, you know, and I'm just maybe old school thinking that, you know, a wine paired dinner is more of a higher end, fancier experience, whereas a beer is kind of like getting down and dirty, you know.
I know what you're saying.
Finger food, wings, ribs.
You gotta change. You gotta come out of that. You gotta open up the window. You gotta expand the box. You have to be more creative. You have to get into those.
I must expand my box.
those really complex meals that, you know, like if you go to Paradiso restaurant, I mean, you can pick up some great meals there.
Wait, was that just a plug?
A plug! I mean, you can get some great meals there, and they have some fine beer selections too. So, I mean, you can have the beer with the meal.
You know what? I can't argue that point. You're very right. I'm just talking like that impression, that
typically
mentality.
you have that roadhouse mentality.
Yeah. Yes.
But I think it goes beyond that. There's a lot more sophistication with the brewing processes now and the ingredients that they use that bring out a more challenging, vital kind of concoction that really reaches out to the palate. It's not like just chasing down beer.
Excuse me, yours. I just want to ask you guys, do you think Andy's sounding pretty sexy right now? Because I do.
Hey now.
Hey now. Anyway, you know,
sorry, I'm rambling.
Yeah, we got sidetracked.
I'm rambling,
right? Because we've got to focus on Railway City. Yeah, it is a passion. Well, you see, and that's a good point, because the beauty about craft beers is that, you know what, when you grew up and you were drinking beers, back in the day, teenagers, it was about drinking
far back?
Yeah, imagine. Well, of course we were all of age at the time.
Yes.
But you know, you're drinking your Canadian, your Export, your Labatt Blues, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And you pounded beers.
That's all that was available.
Well, but you just pounded beers though.
Yeah,
It wasn't about enjoying the beers. It was about pounding the beers.
Yep.
Now, as we age and we become wise within our elder years, we are connoisseurs of the beer, and we are looking for better experiences, which is the food pairing side of things, and enjoying beers that are actually crafted by small craft brewers with passion, which translate into really tasty, good beers that are, you know, you don't have to sit there and pound them. You just have to enjoy one or two of them, and it actually is quite a nice experience to sit down, especially with friends.
Oh,
guys like you,
yeah.
You know, for me to sit there with you and have a nice beer with a food pairing.
And you can talk about it. You can share
talk
ideas.
about all kinds of shit.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So we talk a lot, by the way, in case you didn't know that. Anyway, so definitely we love this beer.
Big fan.
I actually really like it. This is my first time having it, and I've had the Dead Elephant before. But I would definitely, if you're an IPA guy, definitely try this one. If you're not a fan of IPAs, as Andy said, maybe not try it. Or at least try it with a friend so you can just get a little glass full.
Take the opportunity.
It's not super strong.
Buy one beer. Try a little bit, and you might be surprised.
Yeah.
It's not as bitter as, like you said, you thought it was.
Yeah.
But that's because we're probably more in tune with it.
IPAs. We like the IPAs.
But if you're not, don't think of the bitterness. Reach out for the aftertastes, those fruity undertones that come with that kind of flavor. You really, really enjoy it.
Which in this case is a candied peach, which we already know has a pit, not a seed.
Yes.
So we're good there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So anyways, definitely it's a beer worth trying if you're an IPA guy or girl. It's good with, I think, something spicy or something like kind of like a thick, saucy kind of barbecue. Would go well with this beer as well. So for Christmas, if you got an IPA lover in the family, this might be good under the tree for that person.
Great stocking stuffer.
Yes, I think so. And then and check out the brewery as well, St. Thomas, Ontario. You said.
Yes. Railway City.
We haven't been to that one yet either, but hopefully we do a road trip next summer and get out to see these guys. It'd be actually neat. St. Thomas, my uncle lives out there.
Oh,
so we could go say hello to my uncle.
Oh, that'd be nice.
And hit the brewery.
That'd be even better.
Yeah, awesome. Anyways, Merry Christmas. Check us out on Facebook, bikesandbeersadventures.com. We're on the web. Just look us up. And actually, just look for Andy's smiling face. He's everywhere. All right. Cheers. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.